Hey, let's check it out with...
Last will.
Suki.
The Jade.
And we are continuing our playthrough of
What?
going through Monster Hunter World with Boomerang.
Continuing our fun playthrough of Monster Hunter.
No,
The Boomerangs.
actually, I just realized the title we should have been using for the series all along.
Jacob, your silence is scaring me.
What do you mean myself? Oh, wait, one minute. Is it? It should be going through the... So, you guys can hear me now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
I thought that you were mad that Will did the pause thing, and I was gonna be like, oh no.
I was mad
I
at
didn't do the
pause.
pause. I kind of went quite right after him.
After, excuse me, Will, but
I don't think. What happened? So I went. All right. I'll do the. This is a gameplay of
William,
Monster Hunter.
your excuses are full of shit. I said
It felt weird doing that. I'm not gonna lie. It felt weird.
Your excuses are full of
Not
shit.
used to it.
Your excuses are full of shit. I said like, hey, all this
Just
shit
embrace it.
and then you still put a goddamn pause.
Mold it.
Wait, can you guys hear me? Okay, now I understand what's going on.
Huh?
Mm.
The audio system's picking up my audio, but because I don't need it, I was flicking my headset mic up, and that's why you guys couldn't be hearing me. But yeah, your comments are full of shit. I said the hello introduction, and there was indeed a pause before you said a goddamn thing. So your excuses are irrelevant. But, one thing I will say, I realize that there's a title we should have been using for this series all along.
Monster Hunter with boomerangs.
No, just Monster Hunter versus Aussies. Because even though Suki's not an Aussie, it's literally just... We're using boomerangs. You might as well just say 4 Aussies versus a, versus Monster Hunter World.
Or
The
three
new world.
3 Aussies and the Brit.
3 Aussies with the Brit. Alright, so... Next on, let's see...
I think it's Anthrax. I can never say that T-Rex's name correct.
That's why we nicknamed it Anthrax.
Yeah, we're
No, it's
going
Fuzzy
against
Rex.
Anthrax.
Fuzzy Rex.
To be fair,
Anthrax.
to be fair, when Will and I very first started playing this, that Anthrax was our way of saying its name easier.
And plus, it was pretty much a pain in the ass when you're in low rank, because that thing was the
It was your stalker.
The forest's bullshit
Well, it
monster.
was the issue for you guys. For me, not so much. For me, my first roadblock came later.
It was your stalker.
Yeah, my first roadblock was fucking the Wind Dragon and the fucking Fluvium Dragon that made me stop using close range weaponry.
And then you took up the heavy bow.
Senpai, you got a bug sticking out of your neck.
Oh, thank you.
It's like
I've been trying new things.
Wait, what?
It looked like some fused wiggler bug. This is kind of.
Yeah, we first Toby last time because Rathos had some type of major vendetta against
What does it look like? Added me in.
I think I know what happened there, Draco.
You do.
I think what it was is that Rathalos, after a long day of being the mascot,
I think you mean
came back home.
I think you mean Rathalos.
Rathalos, after a long day of being the mascot, came back and found Togadashi in the nest with Raffian.
I think
do
yeah.
not want to see that offspring.
All right, I'm getting sick and tired of her going with him, but hell no, she's going with a squirrel.
We don't need it, but I'm getting safeguard anyway because fuck it.
Of course you are.
I mean, hell, maybe this will be the first monster we get a death from. I don't think we've had a death so far in the series.
Oh, it is Fuzzy Rex.
Have we had a death?
Yeah, it is definitely fuzzy.
Well, yeah, it's based on like
Yeah,
a.
Okay.
Anthrax, a fuzz.
Well, yeah, it's based on a vulture.
Oh, and besides, it'll probably be Draco, because he's unofficially bait, because he's carrying around meat.
Hey, look. You see these muscles? Do you know how hard it is to feed these muscles? Between my workouts, I gotta have a lot of food to feed these muscles. So, I just figured 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll work out with my food.
Isn't that kind of defeating the purpose of dieting?
No. Because, see, I can tenderize the meat by smashing into the monster's face.
And if he runs out of meat, he's tenderized monster, and therefore he gets more tenderized meat.
See? Yeah. Oh yeah, before we go, the one thing I still miss from World. I don't want to pose, I want gesture. Why are all my shit muff? Oh, here we go. Stand by for departure.
There's one strange thing about sort of going back to PlayStation 4 after the Nintendo Switch.
That was fusing into you constantly.
No, the controller feels so big in my hand.
Compliment the PS4
It's
more.
so
Why don't you?
big.
Compliment the PS4 more. Why don't you? Tell it how big it feels in your hands.
Quite big,
That's
actually.
Jade, we're making
Jade,
a cock
think
joke.
of current company.
Ah!
Like how compliment the PS4 more on saying how big it is in your hands.
Ah!
We're making a cock joke at your expense, mate, and you're just walking into it.
You're just
Ah!
going right for it.
Damn right he is.
It's Monster Hunter. I'm not supposed to have those kind of jokes in this.
Actually, Monster Hunter's where most of them cursed you for it, because I mean, this
I just have
The gushing.
the thick and beefy.
well, technically that came before Monster Hunter, but it just kind of evolved into Monster Hunter. Here we go.
Actually, no, that was like during Monster Hunter that you guys did that.
Yeah, but it's the original joke doesn't come from Monster Hunter at all.
Oh fuck!
It came.
Goddamn camera.
It came from when Jaden, not
Is
Jaden,
this
I
way? William, you, and Alex.
yeah, when William, Alex, and I went to see the live show of Markiplier World Tour with our VIP act. I still have the VIP lanyard thingy, the plastic thingy that you're supposed to hang around your neck, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's a lanyard.
Yeah, I still.
I don't know why, but I feel smaller compared to this
Don't worry.
Fuzzy Rex.
Don't worry. As Jade said, like he can make it better because it feels so big in his hands. Oh god, I missed this. Where's it? Zuki.
God damn it!
It charged right over. It ignored the 3 of us and walked right over to you.
It wanted
Again,
to
you were supposed to be bait.
I was, but it ignored me. Apparently, it's a
It was
vegetarian.
thirsty.
Apparently,
It
It
was
just doesn't like men.
yeah, that could be it. This could be a male Rex.
I think something happened to Will's internet.
Yeah, I think he got booted. You know the
Wait,
Yeah.
Is Anjanav just going to systematically kick out for all of us, and it's only him and Suki?
If one of us, if one you or I get booted out next, I will laugh.
I won't.
Well,
Was it
that
something
was,
like-
that was a fun game. I love that.
Yeah, yeah. It was adding to. Did you hear Jade's last joke?
Not really, no.
It charged straight for Suki, so we were making the joke that this is a male Rex, and it only went up for Suki because she's the only female. And then straight after it, he got booted, so he's like, "Is this Rex just gonna boot each one of us out till it's only him and Suki?"
He'd be like, now that we're alone.
I don't want to make babies.
Really bad thing is, you know what? Well, I've been playing Rise way too much. Every time I want to dodge, I keep pushing the button combo to do like the wire bug launch thing to like launch you out of the way.
Right, no wire bugs in this game, Draco. Dang it, wrong button.
God damn
There's a
it.
string attached to your wrist, but you can't use it because it damages the monster.
Very true. The clutch claw. What the fuck is it? Oh. Just wanting it to stand still? Jade,
Yeah?
it is literally less than a minute walk. Why the fuck did you Farcaster?
Yes!
Because
Come on, Jade, now that was a legitimate way. See, look, we are legitimately walking past. We are walking past
Running.
the damn... I'm entering the camp now. You goddamn muppet. Do not waste your forecasters if you don't need to use it.
I have plenty, damn it, I can waste as many as I want.
To be fair, I didn't even need to go to
I
camp.
have thousands, damn it. Thousands!
So goddamn what? That's still a waste.
I have literally plenty to waste.
Stop being an American and
No,
stop,
you don't, senpai.
stop being an American and wasting all your good resources.
Well, I
Excuse me.
can't really
Yeah, you
say
can't.
anything with
Excuse me,
that.
Sorry, do you want to go?
Excuse me, Fuzzy Rex, can you please stop, my internal organs are not a true toy?
Right, well, just then it was mating with the Jaggers.
did you give it consent?
Probably not.
And probably not. It's tired? How is
It's
it?
tired of our nonsense, Joker.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, we have done like barely any damage to it so far. How the fuck is it tired? Oh, Jagras is back. What's really funny is every time they hit each other, I keep expecting the rise thing to happen where one of them starts glowing as if you're ready to wyvern ride it. I keep expecting that just to happen at time.
Wrong game.
They keep being like, oh, William, where are you? But I'm like, wait, no, never mind.
I'm over here.
That just makes me think of every game where you're playing with Suki but you're not watching the same screen. It's like, I'm over this way. No, this way. No, this way.
I'm
Left.
chilling right next to the Chameleos.
He doesn't come.
I'm over in the forest over there. I'm chilling right next to him.
He already left. He's on his way to Rise now. He comes later this month.
He needed directions.
No, you need directions.
Well, he's giving
No.
me the directions.
Like, Camillus knows where he's going. You, on the other hand, I've seen how you navigate in games.
It's beautiful. I find the best of things.
Like, when you want to go on a wild adventure, you're the guy to call. But when you want to go in a certain direction, going to a certain place with a certain path, nah, you're Zoro.
Which one?
One Piece.
Thank you.
Which one? Oh, yeah, there's the actual, like,
What's wrong with
famous
the
Zoro.
other Zoro?
That he
The
doesn't
masked man.
Yeah, he doesn't get hopelessly lost. That was the point of Jade's comment.
Yeah, but he's hotter.
That's true. Got him! My
Pass it down.
boomerang worked. And I got, hey,
Boomerang? Are you using
Sorry.
brooms? You're not allowed to use brooms. They have to be boomerangs. No brooms.
no, they're boomerangs.
And oh, hi Toby. Sorry it took me a bit to come back because just playing secretary for everybody today.
That's fine. But see, Jade, I found a loophole to the rule. I'm using.
Oh, they have a truck war.
Yeah. You just don't see it because usually it's just him fucking them up.
No, it's like I've seen it before. It's just I always forget that they have one.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Jade, I found a way around the rule. We can use other weapons as long as they're in the shape of boomerangs. So I've been using a boomerang. I'm cleaning up this bitch, and sometimes my broom comes back.
Oh, I forgot you breathe fire.
How can you forget? That's half this whole monster's shtick.
You're harvesting a dinosaur.
Well,
Yeah.
in my defense, in Rise, the one that I've faced,
It's
never really breathed fire. It's never had a chance to because we always end up killing it.
Oh no, I'm
And it's
pinned.
always trying to jump on us.
Oh no, I am pinned. I'm in so much danger. Wow, Jagras' attack literally took nothing. Like, I didn't even see an inch taken off my health bar. Wow. I forgot how my build was in this game. I mean, I shouldn't really be, like... It's a Jagras in low rank, so I shouldn't be surprised that it does nothing because my defense is too high. I'm literally both free at the moment when it comes to most of these low rank monsters. Though I don't plan on eating any
Get
of them.
out of my damn way, you goddamn iguana.
Can't really argue with that comment because technically yeah, it's basically like a gigantic reggae iguana.
Yeah.
I do wish that we had it in Rise, so that way I could see it with its spongy counterpart.
I would love to see them have a turf war.
Yes.
Actually,
They'd be like, there could only be one.
you know what I would love to see?
What?
What?
Technically at the moment, like when it comes to weird hybrids, the only one that actually exists, but there's enough of it that's its own species, is young Garuga, right? I would love to
I believe so.
like, I wish that that concept was used more, because it's something that you would see in nature, but they haven't, Monster Hunter just have never expanded upon that even more. I would love to see, even though it probably wouldn't be anything special, as something like a low rank hybrid, I would love to see a hybrid between Jagras and Ludroth. Like a great Jagras Royal Ludroth hybrid. I mean,
So,
Or
something
Snaky
that's
Boy.
spongy that becomes big.
yeah, some type of fusion between the two, because I'm like, to be fair, it's like, in terms of threat level, it would probably be really low. But for an cause the only hybrid monster we have is young Garuga, and that's a pretty high-ish tier monster. I'm like, that'd be a good way to start a low tier hybrid.
Royal Ludroth is like a bit more tougher than like what
Well,
Iguana here is.
yeah, but I'm going by the
I
fact.
can imagine the hybrid being like in between the both of them.
Well, technically, Sugi, the way I'm assuming that is because Royal Ludroth is literally the Jagras of Generations Ultimate, in a way. It's like technically it's a little bit higher, but not by much. It's literally like a step higher. Other than that, it may seem more deadly in Rise, but that's because even returning monsters from World are deadlier in Rise.
I
outside,
just have one question though.
what?
Will it want to eat its father like young Garuga?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, I don't know if you ever heard that, but you know how like Yarn Garuga is the breeding product of a Yarn Kutku and a Rathian? Yarn
Yeah.
Garuga's favorite food is Yarn Kutku.
It eats its father.
Okay.
Yeah, it legitimately constantly tracks. I'm gonna go quickly fly back to camp to get more boomerangs. It consistently flies to where it flies around to find any prey, but its favorite food, oops, I forgot to restock. Its favorite food to hunt down and kill happens to be, well, its father species. Like Yarn Garuga will constantly hunt down Yarn Cuckoos and kill and eat them, which is
Yeah,
very funny.
it is funny. It's hilarious.
But I know I'm not going when it comes to the hybrids. Like I'm not doing what a few other people would do, where they would get vastly different species and put them together for some weird craziness, because you'd have to make it believable within like the animal kingdom. But there are some species that you could be just like, I could see this species and this species breeding and having some type of interesting offspring. And for a low rank tier, for like a low tier monster, for an introductory type hybrid, I think I think the Royal Ludroth and Great Jagras having a hybrid together, that would actually be like an interesting low tier. And I gotta
How
stop.
about a hybrid of some of the raptors? Because there's so many raptors. Make more raptors.
Yeah. See, the only reason why I don't think they'll do
Imagine
that is
one of the
Why did I-
imagine the kangaroo raptor
Oh
mixed
my-
with the poisonous one.
Freaking
You'd be like able to kick you and poison you at
Yeah.
the same time.
But the only reason why I don't think they'll do that is because it's just literally just another raptor. Like, it doesn't bring any new spice to it other than it just being a raptor with shared abilities. Because at least Jagras,
Yes.
at least Jagras and Ludroth, at least they may be quite similar, but they both bring something completely different to the table. Like one inflates, and one is literally the whole sponge main water shenanigans.
Yes, that's why I bring something interesting. Don't bring more spiders or more snakes. No, no, no. More raptors.
Yes to the snakes.
Yeah, snakes and spiders, yeah, but like the raptors, not so much, because like we've got 3 out of 4 of them in. Well, actually, I correct myself. We've got 3 out of 5 because apparently, as I've found out, the most famous of the raptor species are not in Rise yet. Because there's actually one literally called Velociprey and Velocidrome. It's the only one that's not in Rise yet.
This time I actually have my thing on the boomerangs instead of the Farcaster.
You have your what on the boomerang?
I pulled a William.
You got disconnected?
Oh.
I had my hot bar thing on the Farcaster instead of the boomerangs, and when I went to go fire, it brought me back to camp. So I pulled a William.
But can you guys
Getting back to discussion about snakes, the thing is, there used to be 2, but then they took it down to 1 because one of the snakes became an elder dragon.
But then it got technically back up to 2. Technically. Because you've got Najarala, which is the actual giant snake monster, and then the wing drake looking things that you see in a lot of Rise maps, those flying snake things, apparently they're classed as snake wyverns. So technically there's 2. There's just only one
They're
giant
small
snake.
monsters, not big monsters.
But technically
It's
they're
like-
part of the family.
That's like counting those bats in the caverns of Eldorados as wyverns.
Well, the bats is in here as well, because all those bats are scale bats, so all of them are classed as the smallest wyverns.
It's like counting them as a Rathian because they're a wyvern.
But see, we have hope because, like, Rise introduced our second ever spider monster with, the Spider Queen, Raknakadaki.
I haven't got up to that one yet.
Yeah, I love her fight and her armor and her dog armor and her cat armor. And my cat's still wearing her cat armor.
So you like being covered in webs.
My cat does, yeah. She believes in our Lord and Savior, Cat Mummy. I mean, Spider-Man. Okay, Jade,
Yeah?
why did you trap and then use a Farcaster?
Because now you can be productive while not being there.
But it wears off literally a moment after you've actually disappeared, so it doesn't do shit for productivity while you're not here.
Me, damn it. At least I'm doing something.
Yeah, you're leaving.
Well, at least he's come on back, unlike I can.
The idea is that holds it for a moment so you two can hit it easier.
Except the trap
For
vanishes.
free if willing with you.
Except the trap vanishes literally after your character vanishes off screen, so it doesn't change a goddamn thing.
Me, at least I'm trying, damn it.
Oh my god.
Sorry, next time I'll just put down a great big pot of glue.
See
I'll
that-
staple the mods to the ground.
I think glue would work better as long as it's like Gorilla Glue.
Then you have Rajang appearing.
Exactly. We can use Rajang to kill the monster for us.
But
See?
Guru, why you got that?
Modern
Rajang.
problems require modern solutions. Wait, what? I don't want that. Just like on my screen, because I actually clicked the button to do one of those stupid radio menus. You know, on the side of the screen, you just have me saying, "No, I disagree. No, I disagree. No, I disagree."
What do you disagree to, JK?
I have no idea, but I disagree. So, back onto the hybrid. Back onto the hybrid topic. If you could, within actual Animal Kingdom logic, with the Monster Hunter monsters in Rise and World, if you could have two species breed that seem logically that they would, what would you pick?
Fuzzy Rex and Devil Joe.
I could see that. They are they've literally the
Yes.
exact same skeleton, but their offspring would be radically different. So I would love. I mean, God, the style of how Fuzzy Rex look, but with Devil Joe features infused with it, that would look imposing and gorgeous.
It'd be the Fuzzy Pickle.
That doesn't sound like a name you should say.
Sounds like a drink, actually, I'm gonna say. Sounds like something you'd be ordering at a bar.
No, it sounds like the bar. It sounds like some type of backorders bar, just like the Fuzzy Pickle. Come drink.
Think you're tough enough to get into the Fuzzy Pickle?
Ow, that did so much damage. It's just like, welcome to the Fuzzy Pickle. How tough are you? I mean, let's face it, we were going to make a SpongeBob joke eventually.
Eventually.
The denizens of all memes. Or no, Nexus, I should say, sorry.
There you go.
So, I fully agree with that one. Do you guys have any other suggestions for cool but reasonable hybrids that you'd make?
See, the one I'm thinking of is Domagama, but in the Elder's research, all the rest of them are aggressive except for, Uraban.
Uragan. Yeah, it's Uragan, not Uraban.
Uraban's the one in there.
That sounds like you're insulting him in a farm type insult. Uraban! But, as for hybrid-wise, remember, Jagras and Ludroth don't even exist in the same game and we paired them, so what would make you think that you were restricted to the Elder's Recess?
Because you said literal, you said be
When
in the
I
animal
s-
kingdom, and Dumagama doesn't
No.
leave the Eldest
No,
Re-
you-
No,
Eldest
what he meant
Recess.
was two species that are
Some-
somewhat similar, such as you wouldn't have the fish of mud with a lava mountain.
Yeah, like you wouldn't have Zoromagnos banging the lava fish. Like, when I say reasonable within the animal kingdom, I'm not talking about, like, zone-wide, because that's not animal kingdom, that is a zone. When I say animal kingdom, I'm talking about two species that you could legitimately see having sex. Like, not like two radically different species. Like, you wouldn't see a Devil Joe and a Rajang banging each other.
Well, they would with their fists, but
Ah,
Yeah, they wouldn't have sex. You wouldn't see Godzilla versus King Kong, and then out of nowhere they break the fight just to bang each other.
Oh God, no, 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 no! Get that out of my head. No.
It's Godzilla versus King Kong. Halfway through a fight, why have they stopped?
I want the sweet release of death now.
You already
That would be a whole lot of people.
Yeah, but you're already out of the fight, so technically you're already dead. You got booted
Put me
out.
back in so I can get back out.
You already you like died out of the fight like earlier. But anyway, it's like, so now that you know, like, you're actually paying attention to what we mean by the context of Animal Kingdom, again, is the two species of Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, or Rise, two species that you would definitely put together and you think could make a pretty good offspring.
I think it's like, you know, the older version of the Boulder one I call? Boulder Snake? The Boulder Dragon? Or I call in Rise?
Are you talking about, as Jade puts it, Elemental Atrion, which is Basarios into Gravios?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
With, well, Domagama. Because, well,
How
he's
the
very passive.
fuck would that work?
Well, I mean the little one, not the big one.
The little one's a baby!
Mhm.
I can't really think of like a fusement monster that I would like to see.
Like, yeah, I probably couldn't picture Basarios being mating or anything, being that he's 100% a baby, and babies aren't able to properly breed. They
I'm
don't-
still going like, what the fuck with that being a baby?
Yeah, that's still a baby, and I'm still waiting for Papa to come along because I want to fight Gravios.
I feel bad for the mother that it came out of.
Well, technically, Gravios is like almost twice over twice the size of Basarios. So you see Basarios, and then just imagine it's like twice his size, maybe a
here's
bit bigger.
Icky.
Hello.
And that's what that's what Gravios is. And Gravios is like a whole even more movesets. He can even do steam missiles.
Team.
But yeah, no, I definitely.
I forgot, we're allowed to eat rations to get our stamina back up, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
as long as it doesn't hurt the monster.
Yeah, you can use
Okay.
you can use any item as long as it doesn't hurt the monster other than the boomerangs. Like you can use potions, rations, farcasters, anything else.
It's been a hot minute, and it's been
Well, if you want a hot minute, you want
a
you want my
long
steak.
month.
Why is it? Why a minute? Why is it hot?
Well, Ziggy,
Huh?
he asked why a minute and why is it hot?
No, I said that this month has been a long minute. I didn't mention anything about hot.
Earlier you said it's been a hot minute there, so that's why you made the question.
What for made this minute hot?
Even though that is a legitimate saying, I have heard many people say it's been a hot minute, which, like, even I find funny.
I didn't say that though.
Moving on.
Going back to combinations, I have an idea. It might be a little bit of a stretch, but Zadoga and Nargahuga.
See, I can still see that. Like,
Is that a bit of a stretch?
no, like, for instance, one's not a baby, and, like, even if they're both adults, one doesn't, like, crush the other one. So, like, I could definitely see those two getting it on. And to be fair,
I would like to see. I just figured out one that I would like to see.
what's that?
An Otogaron and a Tobikadashi.
See, like a kind of like electric-y type OD or
That has like the squirrely spikes that the Toby has.
yeah, or like I wouldn't mind seeing some type of electrified Nagakuga like with a dog's face. Like that would be pretty interesting.
Yes. Even though Nagakuga's a cat.
Yeah, but like it wouldn't be far off a stretch. Like
Yeah.
it's not that far off.
What
Like,
are you doing, Fuzzy Rex?
they're at least of the same weight class.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what other really good combinations there would be.
Aztec, Snake, and Kezu?
What the fuck fantasies are you on today?
What?
Why would you pick the giant snake monster, which is only
No,
dwarfed
not
by...
the big mountain one. The other one.
Yeah, even Najarala is fucking huge. It's about...
Are you talking about the one with the sonic scales?
Yeah, that he's talking
Yeah.
about that one. That's still fucking huge. And...
Well,
that...
it's about the same size as Kazu.
No, it's not. I've seen that in Generations Ultimate. That is bigger than a goddamn Kazu. That could wrap around a Kazu. And even then, why a
Isn't that
Kazu?
what you're trying to imply?
Like, what would make you want to breed it with a Kazu out of all things? There's many things that I would breed with a Kazu, but not a giant snake. It looks like a snake of another sort.
Just for
To
the
give
hell of
the
it,
thing
one...
the paralyzation abilities.
No.
It has a paralyzation bite already.
Or more projectiles. Make the scales a bit more zappy.
No.
I can't see it again, so what were you saying, Suki?
I can't think of any good ones.
I mean, when it comes to really out there fanfic, you've got it down.
Oh,
Yeah, but there's not staying with the thing.
one that I would like to see, cause like, it's just Raytheon. Like, for Kuluyaku, I wouldn't mind seeing a Hellspawn made from the both of them.
Wait, like, so instead of like
Young,
instead of Yankoku, it's Kuryaku with Rathian.
yeah,
I
derpy
mean,
chicken.
I mean, I can't really deny that is a possibility. It's like the only reason why this possibility is because of Kuryaku being in the similar class as
Being in the same family.
Yankutku, so technically I can't deny that is a possibility, especially because Rathan be a hoe.
God damn it.
I mean, if you're gonna bang a monster that's not Rathalos, you should make it at least a monster that looks cool, not a derpy chicken. But no, like, on one side, Will, like, although I could definitely not see any of these combinations breeding, on the other side, though, I will give you credit in the sense that you've always got that one guy on the internet that makes the really weird fanfics that there's always someone into. I feel like you've just cornered the market on two of them. Like, there's probably some instant fans out there right now. Probably, oh, actually no. If anyone is actually watching this, do not create fanfics of the combinations he just said. I swear to God. I do not need to see those horrifying combinations.
You do realize that saying no just makes me want to do it more now.
Well, I can't say do it now, because then it will be like I'm inviting them to do it.
You know the really worst thing? My brain just clicked into an even worse one.
Oh God.
What?
Diablo infuse it and breed it with, well, Diablo's a big creature.
I'm waiting for what it's going to be fucking.
Well, everyone knows Rathian's a hoe. Make that fucker able to fly now. You're able to throw him in, he can dig, he can fly, he can use fire.
Okay, on one side, I'm like, that would be one fucking nightmare and a half. But on the other side, for once you picked a combination, I could see happening because they are both technically flying wyverns, they're of the same weight class. I could actually see them getting it on. So for once, that's not a weird combination, that is actually a legit...
And make that bloodbath.
Freaking frack.
No, that's... See,
Fail.
see, that's where there's not even a fanfic, that's where 100% it wouldn't happen, because that's... Bloodbath, but Bloodbath would just kill her.
Yeah.
But normal...
Buff don't like no one.
Normal Diablos? Actually, here's an idea. If you want to make it like a really interesting one, because you see Rathian sleeping around, right? Have Rathlos and Black Diablos.
Oh yeah, you get a very blacky crimson.
I mean, like
flying Diablo Rathios.
Like Rathlos is just like, this damn ho's sleeping with the derpy chicken. You know
Okay.
what? I'll go sleep with something else too. What are you gonna sleep with? Then next thing you know, here comes Black Diablos. Well, hello.
I'm going chocolate.
All I can hear is the Moto Moto song with that.
He likes it big. He likes it chunky, likes it strong,
Okay.
and digging. Oh, now I just feel like I want to make a song like that. I already finished the Bare Necessities one.
So he was going green. Now he's just going chocolate.
Oh, actually, I want you.
So that's how you make Black Rathalos.
I wouldn't mind seeing. Oh, I would.
That would be cool.
I would love to see.
A Rathalos with bloody with. Wait, didn't they make a Rathalos with spikes on its head?
I believe so.
I think. Yeah, they did, but it's all white and blue, and it's the crappy the Frontier one, which is really stupid. It's really
Don't
stupid.
think of Frontiers.
I'm the Frontier one. This one comes in. What the hell, guy? My mother was a Diablos. What can you do? For her to just smash his head through a wall?
Yeah, there's only one
Hey.
Frontier monster that's technically canon, and that's Levisios. Because Levisios actually came from Frontier.
Oh. I didn't know.
Yeah. Funnily enough, Jade, when they were creating World,
Two agents are scary.
the
Have you ever
Frontier
done this?
the Frontier team said that they wanted at least one Frontier monster in World, and they had a choice between Lavafish or a bird wyvern called Hypnocatrus, which is literally this it's like in the same class as like the raptors, but it's like a big ass emu bird, and it's got like some really nice quirks. But instead we got the Lavafish, which should have been an Agnactor, and that spawned.
Oh, it's going to be Clack Clack.
Yeah, and then that spawned Geratidus, which is now in World it's a joke. In Rise, it's actually a decent fight, even though because it was such a joke in World, it will never escape that curse of just being a joke.
I still don't like it. Especially because I can't say his name on camera properly.
Geratidus.
No, the nickname.
Oh. Buttfish.
Which one?
Actually, I want to test that. Mud. What'd you hear?
That time I heard mud.
We have
Mud?
that mod.
That time I heard mud.
Okay,
Now say fish
Mud.
at the end of it.
Okay. Mud.
Fuck.
Mud.
Yeah.
What?
I hear mud.
Okay, now I'm gonna say mud. Fish. What'd you hear?
Mudfish.
Say it all together.
Mud.
No pause.
Fish.
No pause.
No pause and
Mudfish.
yeah, no pause, but don't like do a slow say of it. Like say it like you would be putting it into a sentence or a conversation, like where it has like
So
that.
say it like I mean it.
Yeah.
Mudfish.
Okay, see
I still
that?
say buffalo.
See that? No, that time I heard mud. I don't know why beforehand the audio kept coming through as butt, but this time it's coming through as mud. Probably because you're aware of it this
Well,
time.
his name's still Buttfish.
Well, yes, because I don't like it. I accept this insulting of it.
You know the really funny thing is, Jade?
But
If this thing doesn't die soon, we'll literally have our first fate. Like, we'll literally have the end of the series of this Boomerang series right here because we're already at like 40-ish minutes.
well, Jacob, we are a bit of a disadvantage with Dell one member.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one.
So I would say that this doesn't count as a failure during that, well, technical difficulties.
Well, I think it still counts because, like, let's face it, the amount of damage the boomerang does doesn't really like add up a huge amount, especially when you're considering that we were defeating all the other monsters in less than half of the, like, we're literally within 30 minutes. So it's like,
This is the struggle, Bus Draco. Do you expect to have less health?
I expect to have more health, but at the same time I'm like, it's still low rank, so if we're not even remotely near Skull soon, then it wouldn't have mattered.
Draco, 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 is more than 3.
Yes, but still, it's like 1s to 3s in terms of damage, where it's not really that much of a substantial growth. Where it's not timesing, it's plussing in this case.
It is time, just timesing 1.
1 times 1 is 1!
And besides, Suki keeps not being here.
Yeah, okay, that see, when you halve it, then I could be just like, okay. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we can always like
Part 2.
yeah,
Fiery T-Rex Boogaloo.
yeah, and I could just
I will not have this series die due to technical difficulties or technicalities. I rather die with honor because we just couldn't kill it because it had too much damn health.
yeah, because like if we do a second like a redo episode tonight, I don't mind because then I'll just make it an extra long episode.
Well, it's an extra large monster, so I guess that makes sense.
What about redo?
Well, as I was saying, technically, if we don't kill this thing soon, we'll have to make a second episode that are fused with this episode to make an extra long episode, since we're at like the 40-ish minute mark, and this thing's still going.
Yeah, I'm sorry that, like, I know a lot of it's because I'm not doing that much damage since, again, playing
I wasn't
secondary
being
for
mean
everyone.
to you, just-
No, you're not.
Jay's just apologizing
And I'm also
for something I need to
realizing-
apologize for again.
And I'm also realizing that for some reason my boomerangs aren't really lasting as long this
Yeah,
match.
same. My boomerangs have like literally been running out of.
Before I got kicked, I nearly broke it. I was on my last one before I got booted.
Yeah, it's like they're breaking easier. It's like the first one out of the 5 will
Oh no.
last, but the 4th and then on will just get eaten right up.
Come, Fuzzy Rex. Give in to the boomerang.
Yeah, see, like I've just been hitting it for like. Don't get me wrong, I've been throwing it for quite a few boomerangs, but literally I'm on like 2 boomerangs left already,
Yeah.
and I only just got back.
Do you think that they nerfed the boomerang?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Maybe,
It's,
maybe they heard about
They
our
saw our
series.
videos and saw how powerful they actually were.
I don't think you could call it powerful being that we're still in low rank. If we were actually doing successful hunts against high rank and master rank monsters, then I would be just like, okay, yeah, I can see them nerfing the boomerang. But we're still in low rank.
then again, it's them. They like to be a dick to us.
Oh, most of the time Monster Hunter is like, Capcom's really good about pleasing its fans. Like every time fans ask for something or want something, 9 times out of 10, the next update. Here you go. Do I have to pay for it? No.
If that's the case, where the fuck's my Bayonetta 3?
No, that's a
You'll
couple
have to ask Nintendo that.
Yeah, that's Nintendo's property, not Capcom.
At the moment, Nintendo's a bit,
Anal.
not doing so good.
Yeah, so like Bayonetta, if you want that, you need to take it up with Nintendo.
I could have swore that they were through Capcom as well.
But Nintendo, because of how many consoles it strictly goes to, the Nintendo owns like a lot of the rights. So if a new one's getting made, it's like up to them.
Let me eat my damn meat, damn it.
Suki, stop eating Jericho's hammer.
What can I say? I'm a
Let me
good
go.
cook. I'm a good cook. I learned from the Miyaskava chef. She
I
likes.
would eat anything that Draco cooked.
In real life, that's probably not advised.
You You feed William and William survives.
I feed him pizza, that's different.
Pizza!
No, you fed him the sandwich thingies that you make.
Oh, that's different. He can, like... He actually doesn't mind that. Like, especially because it's not really, like, an exciting meal. It's like ham...
I know you sound excited about it.
I
like,
would still eat anything you made.
It's like ham, cheese, chicken patty with, like, 2 different types of salt and sauce, if you want it.
I would still eat whatever you made. And if the hospital asks me what happened, I'll just be like, I don't know what happened.
Why won't you die?
Cause we're down a man.
I don't think that matters too fucking much.
It does in the long
I
run.
could have been hitting 3s and 5s as well.
5s? What fantasy world do you live in?
Pretty much a 3, a 2, and then yeah. So I get a 5.
That's 3s and 2s. It's not like you're just magically going to start saying 5s across the board. Especially because there's no buffs to buff your goddamn Boomerang.
There is in his fantasy world.
Yeah, true.
Got for hands poisoned.
Does that mean it'll finally be on fucking skulls? See, you know what I find?
Answer is
You know what I find ironic? I find it ironic that the one thing that could beat the living crap out of this Rex is a Rathalos. What's the one thing that apparently didn't want to be on this map?
A Rathalos.
I mean, normally, especially when we fought Toby, Rathalos was just like, I'm gonna kick the shit out of that. On this map, I don't think I'm gonna have a day off.
I'm too tired for this. I had therapy with my wife.
They're on Jerry. they're on Jerry with Kuliyaku. It's just like, it's just like Kuliyaku comes in.
With Toby.
They also had to go to Mari too to find out who the father is first.
Well, yeah, and they went to Jerry, and it's like as soon as Kuliyaku walks out, it's just like the real father of their child. It's just like Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Why can I see it's actually Rajang? Jerry would be
Rajang's the
Rajang.
bouncer.
Yeah, Rajang's a bouncer.
Yes, Rajang would be like the no.
No, it's young Garuga is the fucking host.
Rajang is just the bodyguard that like breaks up the fights.
This can't be how it ends. We've come too far.
We've come so far to lose it all. And in the end, apparently it doesn't fucking matter.
Because its opinions are irrelevant.
Yeah, apparently this Rex is just like, you want me dead? Pity. At this point, as long as we can get it on skulls, I don't care if we capture the damn thing.
Wait, that's what you've always
got-
been doing.
We got just about 5 minutes left, and I don't think we're gonna be able to do it in 5 fucking minutes.
I don't.
Come on, Draco, believe in her that believes in you. That's how it works.
Believe in the bent wood.
Okay.
Yes.
Believe in the bent wood.
Wait.
You pervert!
It's a piece of wood what's bent.
Believe in the boomerang.
Believe in the Aussie spirit.
Well, we're fucked. Use the Aussie spirit. Summon everything deadly to there. Get a croc to jump out of the water.
See, I think that, and all I could think of was a Devil Joe showing up, and if a Devil Joe shows up, we're fucked.
No.
Everyone's on fire.
Well, if we want a monster nice and damaged, I can't think of anything else to show up.
Will you get off of me?
I just want
See,
to see
we've already
the
talked
stars.
about. Relax, ya.
Oh wait. Running. Wrong way. Why am I running up to the poison area?
Cause you crazy.
Apparently. Oh. Shortcut.
Tubikadashi.
The Topikadashi.
Tubikadashi!
I just got here, motherfucker.
He took one look at the
Wait,
Tubikadashi and
is he
he's
up
like,
or down?
no. He's where
Up.
Rathalos sleeps.
Oh my god.
Rathalos.
Raphalos.
Rathalos.
It's really sad that
Oh.
I'm really sad that when I saw Rise, I'm like, I'm not gonna get used to the light bugs. Right now, I really wish I had the light bugs. That would make getting around the map so much fucking faster.
Yeah.
A little bit busted.
God dang it.
Oh, he's firing really hard now. He
I'm
must
for
be
once
close.
stunned.
He doesn't want us to complete this.
We're not gonna make it.
I don't think
Oh
so.
no.
Oh no, I'm pinned again for the third time. Don't just stand there
I
and
swear
throw
I've
things
pinned
at
like
it!
8 times.
What is dodging?
I'm sorry, Senpai. Looked like I was punching you in the face.
Good, makes him deal more damage.
But I don't want to hurt my senpai.
No!
Okay, so go back to the hub, and we'll try a second time.
This time with 4 people.
Yeah, William's back on the server.
No, I haven't. I'm back.
Now, to iterate to the people at home, if you're wondering why, instead of just leaving it here and why we're not fighting it, why we are fighting it a second time, which is normally what we wouldn't do, technically, we have not only a man down, but for half the fight, Suki wasn't with us, so we were doing half the damage we would normally be doing. So, that I can accept being a reason of why we're going a second time. So, we're going to try it again. If we run the course of, like, the whole 50 minutes again, this will legitimately be the last episode. Which is ironic that the struggle boss for a lot of people in low rank is what stops the series.
I refuse.
If it's
Why am I not surprised,
if it
though?
lasts the whole 50 minutes, then that's it. Oh, I will say though, to make it a setting rule now, if we start the mission again, and I'm sorry to say this, if someone gets booted and we still can't finish it, I don't care. We're only doing this one more time because at that point, that's one of those digigods saying, you know what, this is how it is. And William has left the online session. We hadn't even left for the mission yet.
You guys took too long.
Well, were you
Jacob,
standing
get
still in the
back.
hub, or were you moving around?
Were you
50-50 upon that.
You were standing still, weren't you?
Yeah.
You were standing still, and you got booted for an activity. You goddamn muppet! And probably pick Camp 8, because you'll probably spawn near Camp 8.
When we stop starting?
I've already did.
Oh.
So, because we were approaching the limit anyway, so I did the stop and start. So, this time I'm gonna say screw the what do you call it? The okay, I can get insurance and slugger with attack. I'm literally getting the attack up large. Because I'm like, screw the what the fuck is it called? What's the safeguard? Screw safeguard. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? We need the damage. If we want to continue the series, we need the damage.
But the damage doesn't do anything unless you physically feed it to your boomerang.
I can dream, can't I? Shut the fuck up.
It's mental feel good.
See? Well, that's probably not the way I would put it. Jade,
Yeah,
you gonna join the quest?
over William.
He's rejoining the server. You could still join the goddamn quest. And remember, he can still join even after we depart. I just have to wait for you and Suki to, well, join the quest. I'm guessing Suki went off somewhere again. I will take that as a yes. So, yeah. It's like at this point... are you back yet, Will?
It's trying to get there.
He's working hard. He has to battle through a few loading screens.
Oh my god.
And everyone, don't forget to stock up on some boomerangs.
Well, I'll probably only have to get 3.
Oh, 3's better than 2,
Or 1.
He's got a point.
but not as good as 6.
Now we're just talking crazy, mate. You need to stop.
See, I just realized something. In Rise, there is something you can eat to power up your throwable things.
Your kunai's
But
not your
that's
boomerang.
Rise.
Boomerangs don't exist in Rise, but but the reason why the kunais can be powered up is because they're a ninja skill, like they're a ninja tool. And it specifically says,
That's Rise.
yeah, and it specifically says the
No
kunais.
boomerangs! No!
Like it specifically says the It specifically says the boomerangs are the not the boomerangs. It specifically says the kunais are what it powers up. So even if boomerangs were added, they wouldn't power up the boomerangs. Alright.
Fools.
Did you want us to leave, Will, and you just join when you get here?
Yeah.
Alright. Standing by. Standing by. Fucking standing by! Stand by before I beat you with this turkey leg.
Turkey leg.
He's not even on the server yet.
I'm talking to you here.
Well, Suki's not ready to go either.
Suki is
Eating?
Suki.
I'm guessing Suki was eating.
I was eating, but now we just wait for the William.
Well, as I just said to him, we'll leave, and when he gets on, he'll just join the mission. So, Jade, ready the fuck up!
Yes, William, don't bother with the gathering hut. Just go to the quest board.
Run, bitch!
Oh yeah, I wasn't even gonna go to Gathering Hub. It was gonna be that bored.
Run, bitch!
Yes, you must go full Forrest Gump. In speed.
Forrest Gump, but one that has a psychopath tendency to kill everything that he sees that's bigger than him.
Sounds like something you'll find on Pandora.
Which one?
There's only one planet Pandora.
There's the one in the Avatar movie, there's one in, like, several different game series, so, no, there's not!
The one with the bandits.
That doesn't help a lot.
Borderlands.
Thanks.
Pandora.
Thank you.
See, that makes a lot more sense because, in case you forgot, the alien Avatar movie with the blue people, their planet's called
Say again?
Pandora.
Not as chaotic as.
It's more lush, but it's definitely chaotic. I guess I'm fighting the Rex on my own.
William still hasn't joined us.
And Suki has a
I'm
moon
joining later on when I get on.
Like, he's still joining the server, and I'm currently throwing... Don't ignore me! I threw a boomerang up your butt! Well, technically in your face and it came out your butt, but that's the same thing.
Don't forget the poison it.
The what?
Poison!
Poison
Purple
fuzzy
bad
rat.
stuff that makes you hurt.
What Senpai said.
Throw it at the weird plant.
There was a poison at
When
the
I saw,
planet?
when I saw the plant thing right here, Draco.
Yeah, I know what
Poison cup.
I know what you're talking about, but the way William said it's like throw the poison at the planet.
Like,
Oh yes,
speaking of
have not
this
heard of
plant,
radiation poisoning.
when I saw the version of it in Rise, I honestly thought that I was gonna get poisoned.
Yeah, and then you realize it's a gathering spot.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh. PTSD from World. It's real.
Yeah, Brino says I once fucking poisoned some more.
Like that. You're just using every environment bonus you can just to get
Damn
more damage.
right, I have to make up for Will.
Senpai, you
I will not
poisoned
let this Rex kill this run.
You know what the best thing is? You say you're substituting for Will, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It makes it even better that the poison's doing more damage than he could because it's doing like 8 damage per tick, which is more than his boomerangs can do. So technically it's Will but better. It's like you're using Will 2.0.
I'm using the new Will app.
Wait. The Jade using an app that's actually an upgraded version of a normal thing? Wow, he can evolve his technology.
Who are you? And
That's
what have
yeah,
you done?
that's scary. Run.
JK, don't know. I didn't upgrade my technology. Upgrade something else, someone else's technology.
Who are you and what have you done to my
See,
senpai?
I could see that you just like find some poor bastard and just like, I'm experiment on you.
Draco?
Yes.
That's a level of creepy that I didn't need.
You just have Professor Wiggler doing the grabby wiggly hands, just like, come here and let me experiment on you. Yes. as,
That's a
as,
little
as you can say, it's science time, damn it.
Why am I oddly attracted to this?
Because it's you.
Yes, come here, it's science time, damn it. And you're going to be my little test subject. Ooh.
William, you want to play doctor later?
In William's mind right now. Nope, 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 nope. Ow.
In my mind, in one half going nope, in the other half, do I actually have a scalpel?
Why would you want us? Not going there. Not touching that one. But anyway, I'm glad I came back in time just to have boulders dropped on my head. I'm like, ooh, I'm active fight the Fuzzy Rex. It's like, I see the Fuzzy Rex. I'm gonna fight it now. Yay! Oh, it's paralyzed because of the shock trap. I get to have free damage. Rocks on my head. Well, shit.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of damage.
That is a whole lot of damage.
For a sec.
We misjudged the quest!
For a split second there, I got worried because I saw someone else had weirdly joined the server, and I'm like, if they join the mission and then start stabbing the monster, fucking up our entire episode here, I will be pissed. Because then we'll have
Wait. Would it count? Would it count because they're not part of the group?
Yes, it would count.
I say it shouldn't.
Yes.
I say it
Yes,
shouldn't.
it would count.
No, it would count because our technical ruling, it doesn't say that just us can't do it. It says that when fighting the monster cannot be hurt by hunter weapons. They must be only hit by boomerangs and natural causes like wildlife and other stuff.
Like the Tobigadashi.
At the moment, Tobigadashi isn't doing shit to the Rex, and the other way around, the Rex is fucking the royal shit out of Toby.
Pretty much the Fuzzy Rex is literally going. Right. Okay. Rathios told me to kick your ass on his behalf.
Hold on. I did not just kick the living shit out of you. Why are you following it, you dumb thing?
It likes getting beaten.
I'm sorry to say, Suki, but for some reason, when he said that, I just partially turned to you.
Huh?
I apologize, but did you hear William's comment?
No.
Well, we were just talking about how Anjanath just kicked the living shit out of Toby, and
Yeah.
he said,
Toby, you got in my way!
and Toby then followed it, and I said, why would you follow the thing that literally just kicked the shit out of you? William turned around and said maybe it likes to be beaten. And for some reason, I do apologize, but my instant thought was to turn and look at you.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm not into like the whole heavy, like leave bruises on me.
But sticks and stones may break your bones, but chains and whips excite you.
Yes.
To hold you down, tie you up, and I'm not gonna finish that because I know how the rest of it goes.
Yeah. I mean, if a bruise were to form, then well, that's just the outcome.
It's just outcome. It's a reward.
It's a bonus. It's a reward.
I'd love if one of these days.
We are gonna have so many flags with this freaking video. I'm just realizing.
Oh fuck yeah!
Freaking talking about me being a masochist and a sadist.
You being a masochist and a sadist, talking about monster sex and what type of monsters we'd like to get it on. We were talking about how he'd like a baby to bang a fully adult animal and then have a giant snake bang a, penis monster. Creating all types of weird fanfics.
You better. I hope you're prepared for this, Draco,
what, literally at the beginning of the video, put like a viewer discretion is advised.
Yes.
I probably will at this point. I probably will put like some type of viewer discretion is advised. Hey look, for once he put down a trap and didn't leave, so it was useful.
Oh, William, when did you get here?
A bit ago.
He just wasn't talking about fanfics, so you didn't notice.
Shout for big bots are dead.
I mean, probably it's like, don't get me wrong, I love so many of the comments we've said tonight, but my favorite comment is still the one Jade said just before we start the recording.
What was that?
The one where it's like, you're talking about the mask fetish, and what the fuck is that?
Snowman! And it doesn't damage.
We're not doing snowball challenge.
Yes, we're not doing snowball challenge, we're doing boomerang challenge. But
it is not against the rules, so.
Technically the only, if you pick up a snowball and throw it at the monster, it does damage them. The snowballs actually at least do like a tick damage. So, they are illegal.
Yep, the snowman itself doesn't.
Put down the snowman, but you can't use the snowballs it creates. But it's like, I like how,
yeah,
at the beginning of the conversation, before we started recording, how Suki said that she had the mask fetish, and Jay turns around and says, it's like, how many fetishes do you have?
Oh yeah, that one.
And I'm like,
And Zuko's like, yes.
no, Suki and I were just dying.
I can give you a list if you want.
No, let him innocent, because trust me, there's probably a lot of kinks that he does not know about that you're definitely into. We learned that a lot by Kazuya Shimari.
Yes.
BBC, the British network.
Yes.
I'm never gonna let that go.
No.
That was
Reverse that was mine.
what, the BBC? Damn, you must be packing.
Yeah, remember Will's the one that put that answer down, and
not what I mean.
God damn Anjanath. Oh, when did you get back, Toby?
Where are all the big damaging monsters go?
Where have all the cowboys gone?
All I could think about was like, I need a hero. It's just like, where have all the heroes gone, man?
God damn
Find a
Toby.
raffle
Get out of my way.
I need a Ruffalo. But he's gotta be
All I
fast,
can
and
think
he's
is,
gotta be strong, and he's gotta burn the shit out of Rex.
All I can think about is like the godmother from Shrek.
That's where I'm going with this.
Like I can just imagine her singing it though.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with this. Nice to meet you too, mate. We already know you're here. I just love that. Just on the side of the screen. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm Will.
Hi, I'm Will. Bye bye. God damn.
First we hurt its eyes, then we hurt its body.
Hi,
It's already blind! It does need more blinding.
It needs its spirit broken.
what the fuck is a bite? See, this is a problem because I'm in a. Oh shit, wrong. Never mind, screw it. I'll just take a detour. I'll be there when I get there.
You didn't get booted, did you?
No, I didn't get booted, but
Free.
the problem is that it took being that's like in the center of the map. There's no camps that instead of telling me to camp
They're,
one,
like,
which would have been the
close by.
And
closest.
those ass flaps are up. Throw the boomerangs at the ass flaps.
Okay, for starters, it comes out of mostly its back, not its ass. They're mostly coming out of its back and tail, not its ass.
I can't see a thing. Now I can. Oh, fuck me.
That was like half the conversation beforehand. Can we please move on? Unless you just want to make this entire conversation about different ways of fucking you or monsters fucking monsters. At this point, that's all the episode's been. Like, all of our conversations are...
Went into a pitfall trap and had me pinned. Had me like.
Oh, you
squished
were
in
pinned
between
under
them and a
Edgenath
tree.
now. Are we trying to go
No,
for
I was.
Are we trying to go for a
10 minutes.
Suki Edgenath hybrid?
Oh,
I wouldn't mind it.
God.
You would want to be fucked by a T-Rex?
Well, if I can't have a raptor, I'll take what I get.
I think it would break you! I think it's a little too big. It's like the little white girl with the giant black man. I think it's a little too big.
Honestly, how Suki's been talking, it sounds like she'd break him.
Oh!
She's got them thunder thighs.
I mean, I do have thick thighs.
I'll agree with that.
But in this case, they don't save lives. They fuck it to death.
This has been a beautiful recording.
I'd be
Where did
careful.
Fuzzy Rex go?
Ah, shit!
I said be careful,
just gonna-
nuts.
I'm just gonna be here with the fuzzy rocks.
I did say be careful, and you completely ignore I'm in a boomerang. Bye bye.
You completely ignore. I'm out of boomerangs.
Bye bye.
Where the fuck are y'all?
Getting
The
more boomerangs.
hill.
I made it out.
Stop
Ooh, rock.
beating it, Starman.
Why? It might get brain freeze.
We can only wish.
Actually, I think that would kill it now that I think about it, because it is a T-Rex.
It's okay.
What?
What killed the dinosaurs?
Never mind.
The Ice Age.
What did I do, senpai?
We're
I
going.
do nothing. I'm good girl.
If the conversation that we previously had says anything, I think you've been. I
To me,
think.
Suki.
I think good
To me,
girl.
all. Let us paralyze this rest some more.
Like when it comes
I
to
touched the toad.
Sugi, with a lot of things, I don't think good is the right word to use with you. I think like naughty would probably be the better word.
To be quiet. No.
I think it's a bit hard nonsense.
I'm tired of its
What is it,
nonsense of being
They're
alive.
alive?
What'd you say?
What is this thing resistant to being paralyzed? Because it went right through the paralyzed toad's like cloud.
Well, it'd already been paralyzed once. I hit it with a toad down the bottom of the hill, which then Wolf walked right into.
God damn it, Will.
It's like, I can see! Shit!
I can see. Now I can see the pitfall I'm about to fall into.
Chase after it! It's trying to feed!
Hit it! Hit it with bent bits of wood!
Oh, hello. And see, I am walking back to camp.
Yes, because it's within walking distance, unlike these two Muppets who keep using their goddamn, farcasters.
I have nearly 2,000, damn it! I can use as many as I want!
Efficiency, motherfucker.
Senpai.
Logistics.
Jaggers, stop. We already killed you. You already had your turn.
Yeah,
Now
that's why,
sit back.
that's why he's pissed. He's just like, I'm not finished with you yet! I want a second go! I think it was unfair!
We were fighting you with sticks.
We're fighting this thing with sticks. What's the difference?
We beat Jaggers. We haven't beat Direx yet.
Yeah, but what's the difference between beating the T-Rex with sticks and the Jaguars with sticks?
I don't know. Something.
Could you just like, it's just like, I want a second go! We beat you with sticks! I'm like, isn't that what we're doing with the T-Rex right now? How is that an excuse for why he doesn't get a second go?
God damn it, will you hold still?
Your wish is my command.
Senpai, did you use a Farcaster again?
Hey, Jade.
Oh. Thank you. Whee!
Boing. God damn! Die!
Or at the very least become catchable. Drago,
Where's the
break
fucking
out the
Master Ball?
emergency master ball.
We both had the exact same idea for a joke. I'm just like, where's my Master Ball? I mean, after all, give Odin to the, well, commander and his dragon of natures, which is spammed to hell in Rise rampages.
Mm-hmm.
He would have orgasms.
It's not the best weapon, but it's still good. The best weapon is, I think, like that devastator thing that drops the fucking nuke on a monster's head. And it makes Suki moist.
Oh, in so many ways it does.
Ironically enough, that's a word we haven't used in so goddamn long. And I guarantee there's probably someone that hates the word, but I don't care because moist!
Now you're just saying it to be mean.
Yep.
Damn it!
Get back here!
Those things do 23 damage when you drop them on them.
Hop on the
You and
button.
I had the same idea.
Why is everyone joining the session? What's so special about today?
They heard about boomerangs. They want to join.
I heard about the Great
Actually-
Crusade.
Actually, you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see some of the reactions seeing like hunters of our hunter rank going against a level 4 low rank T-Rex all together. I would love to see like what their reaction is like. Why the fuck are they fighting that?
Why is it taking them so long?
What are they just like staring at it the entire time?
They can't be this bad.
Are they Team Darkseid in disguise? I mean, come on, that would be like a legitimate like response. It's Fat J.
Jaggers, what have I said? You already had your chance and you lost.
Well, wrong one.
Second time's a charm.
You know what's gonna be the real annoying thing?
What?
The couple times this thing being on skulls, we would use so many traps that like we'd have to like spam bombs and traps in plenty just to have it trapped long enough to be fucking captured. Because the more we use traps, the more it grows immune to them. And we've been, like, Jay's been spamming pitfalls. I've seen a few shock traps get put down. I'm like, by the time it comes time to trap this thing, if we get there, we're not going to be able to trap it unless we fucking, like, go at it.
Oh, looks like someone found out we're using boomerangs and they left.
They're a fake Team Darkseid! They're not worth the effort! They're imposters! There's 4 imposters among us.
Ah.
And yet another trap. Trap, 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 trap. And it became instantly useless as the T-Rex leaves in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Whee!
That'll be right.
Oh god.
Suki,
Yes.
thank you.
Oh, sheesh.
Good boy. Let him pin you, so that way it's more damage. What? When he's pinning someone, he stays still, and then we can beat the crap out of the T-Rex. It's a good thing. That's why every time I get pinned, I'm just like, hit the damn thing, because I'm waiting for you guys to hit the damn thing while it's pinning me. The other time it's different, apparently, as we found out in this conversation, is when it's Suki being pinned, because apparently she wants alone time to get banged by it. Like a T-Rex Suki hybrid.
So would that be like an explosive T-Rex?
It'd be in a...
Yes. That breathes
I
fire.
am stunned and I am on fire. I haven't had this in a while.
You haven't had this. You haven't had this since the last time you and Suki did the nasty. King what? Sklager? King Sklager has joined the online session.
Shagger.
Hey, look, finally a tough war.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty
Please.
has. Oh. Oh.
Please, Your Majesty, bless our boomerangs.
Oh shit, I'm out. Bye bye. Whee! Item box, manage items. Whoops, wrong
That.
button. Give me that.
Give
Give
me
me
that.
that. You can do it. Give me that. Right now. Which is really weird that that's actually a song. But only in like a TV show.
The fuck?
Yeah, in most people watching this probably haven't even seen it, but there's actually a TV show based on a movie called Fame. And one of the episodes showed, like, we're talking about how, like, you have all these gimmicky songs. You have all these gimmicky songs that play, and one of which was a song literally called Do the Gimme That. And it was really.
I didn't even be able to get down there, and this motherfucker just sets my ass
Ow.
on fire.
Oh, hi, Suki.
Howdy.
Yeah, I tried to jump towards the hill, and then I got a flamethrower to the face.
Same with me.
Why is William just standing here?
I forgot I didn't pack any forecasters. I'll be back.
Why don't you save loadouts, you goddamn muppet? Loadouts make sure you don't have to remember, you just click, done. It's like a
That's
That's
gun.
what I do.
That's what I do, it makes it so much fucking easier.
Click, done.
Well, right now all I can hear from Jade's side is click.
Ah!
Jacob,
Hey,
I
Foster
love you.
dead.
Stop punching me in the back.
It's not my fault. You have no way on my
I know it builds character.
No, I'm just spanking you, I'm just learning how to go lower.
Ooh. Wait. Is it open palm spank or one where you have that grip with it? This matters.
Oh, it's open palm.
It'll
Uh,
do.
After all, you have to build up to the good stuff. You can't just start with the dessert. You have to have dinner first. Jade, right now. I am very uncomfortable. Whee! Hi, Angie. Bye, Angie. Fuck off, iguana. Stop running
Oh, dear.
away! You goddamn iguana.
Can you at least run to somewhere where there's,
Okay.
I don't know, poison or rocks?
I will admit, this is one thing I don't miss off Rise, how it's easier to track the monsters in Rise than it goddamn is in this game.
Well, the maps are less confusing.
And you can climb over everything.
Yeah.
I don't think we're finishing this, G. To be completely honest, I think Struggle Boss here is actually where our series ends, which is ironic.
No!
Wait,
I refuse!
hit it! Why is no one here?
I'm coming.
I ran out of boomerangs.
It's
I had to restock.
the one time it pins me for free damage, and none of you are here because Jade pissed off, and neither of you followed it. Because Tsuki had to restock as well. And
I
you-
had to restock.
I was getting stuck and I was coming back.
You don't have an excuse because you did do the like loadout thing that we've been telling you to do before we started doing this series. So we told you that half a year ago.
Not even.
No, more than half a year ago, because, remember, we do this on a 3-weekly basis, and we're already at, like, episode, I want to say, 6? Is it 6 or what? What episode are we up to?
I don't
Not
know.
sure, sorry.
But, like, yeah, we were telling him to do that when we were playing normally, and that was well before this series. We were telling him to do that partway through the Iceborne series, so... We've been telling him to save loadouts for his items for ages, and he still hasn't done it. So when it comes to not being here in time, he's got no excuse for loadout problems. It's not hard to save a loadout, it's literally 2 clicks to save a loadout. I'm pinned, and you're all here. Attack the damn thing while I'm pinned. No!
This is that damn good.
You're supposed to...
'Cause I got lost.
Turn around, Suki. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn
Turn
around.
around. There you go.
I don't miss the bugs in Rise. Well, I do, but I don't.
Oh, the scout flies?
Yeah, they're pretty to look at, but that's it.
I just like how they just became like this will-o-wisp thing that only appears in dark places. I kind of think that's a nice touch.
And like they become your little lantern when it gets like dark out.
Yeah. It's like they just follow you around like a will-o-wisp, and I'm like, that's cool, I like it.
Yeah.
My agitator is activated,
That's
not
the thing
that it
that,
fucking matters.
That's the thing that Will was telling you about before, like from when he was asking like, what's this fucking glowy thing by us? And you're like, what glowy thing?
Yeah, it took me a while to realize, because I'm like, I was paying attention to it, and I'm like, oh, that, yeah, those are like his scout flies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
They're
are...
actually helpful
Where are we at?
because they provide light.
We have 17, just over 17 minutes to complete this thing. If not, Struggle Boss here officially is where this series has to end.
No!
Which is ironic, being that it is the Struggle Boss for most early game hunters. So, it being the ending creature for this series would be poetic.
It would be.
Not that Jade would let it let it go down without a fight, because he would be extremely salty. He'd probably go on a hunt against a low rank, but use his actual weapon. It's like, you goddamn T-Rex! I can't swear, but by God I want to. My God, you ended our series when it didn't have to end. I hate you.
Damn you, Fuzzy Rex, destroyer of dreams.
Destroyer
Then,
of
like,
dreams.
some-
Destroyer of dreams, memes, and all that it conceives. Nope.
Go for lengthwise. Get as much of that.
That sweet, juicy T-Rex hide. It's high, not its dong, Suki. Calm down.
Hey, I can appreciate a good-looking ass.
Yeah, but that's not the part you were thinking of earlier, so I'm just iterating. If you need a,
How do you know?
if you need
I've
a
been
hot,
thinking of how much I'm gonna spank it.
if you need a hot piece of meat in your mouth right now, I've got a big ass turkey leg on my back.
Well then.
Beat.
Don't forget to aim for the hanging things above us. They do a bit of damage too. And it's natural.
Hanging nuts.
Too bad it's leaving, so the hanging nuts don't apply.
Ah.
And on
And
no.
see, again, I am walking back to camp.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Well,
Walking.
technically, I'm running.
Jogging. Whatever.
Jade
Same
actually
shit.
using his legs to go back to camp. It's a Christmas
William
fucking
too?
miracle!
William too?
Yeah, but I expect William to take longer, especially because he hasn't got a loadout. Yes, I'm still digging at you for that. And I shall continue to dig.
Oh, is it cuddle time in the tent? Meow.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
You ain't no dwarf.
I'm digging a hole at your expense.
Give me them sweet, sweet cuddles. And nobody gets hurt.
Give me that gimmick slaw. Yeah,
I'm the pinned.
I am definitely gonna have to put like a viewer discretion as advised thing at the beginning of this goddamn episode.
Enough with the goddamn star map for you.
Well, you do damage to the monster, Will.
I am.
You just want this series to end, don't you? You're in league with the Fuzzy Rex.
Wait a second. I thought he was something different. Pulls off the skeleton mask and there's actually an Anjanath head under it. He's an imposter! He's the Anjanath's child! He's been working against us the entire hunt!
He's the child of the Devil Joe and the Anjanath.
Oh, God. The Angie Joe.
He was the fuzzy pickle all along.
Sounds so wrong.
It does.
I'm already about to have to go back to camp because I'm battling the Boomerangs.
Same.
Thank God. There's the mom.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I
Yes, you
don't.
do.
No,
Yes,
I
you do.
don't.
You do.
Senpai.
I'm staying out of this one.
No, I want an opinion from outside of the bubble. So, Senpai.
Well, I didn't quite hear it this time, so unfortunately I can't really say one way or the other.
You are on their side, aren't you?
I'm on the side of beating this monster.
In other words, I'm just gonna always say it's Jade. So technically, he works against you anyway, because his answer, as he says, is always yes. So technically, Jade's own auto response system is against you.
Senpai, how could you? You are my senpai.
You are my senpai, my shining senpai. You make me happy and slightly more. What's really sad is like I could see that being a song for someone, and that's really creepy. Oh shit! The whole party's here.
And none of them are gonna help.
Nope. The other two are just gonna fuck off because this thing kicks the shit out of both of them, which is really ironic.
Can you two combine to some sort of super monster and help us out?
I'm pinned. Fight it! Stab it! Kill it!
Because we defeat your boomerangs, and therefore by laws of magic,
Ow.
you have to do what we tell us. Have to do what we tell you to do.
Actually, not if I just realized, like, even funny is it, Jade.
But
We're on one of the only maps where not only can we not get help from Rathian and Rathos because apparently they don't want to show up, but we're also on the only map that the Gajalakas don't spawn on, like, to help us on. Like, not at least regularly.
they even spawn in the normal rank?
Yeah.
Low rank?
Yeah, they spawn. Yeah, they spawned against the other a monster a couple episodes ago. Remember, in low rank. They just
Alright.
It's a lot rarer that they show up in the forest area. So we
You
picked
just
up,
don't like forest.
yeah, this is the one map that they don't show up often on. It's on skulls! Trap it! Trap the fucking thing!
Trap it! Trap it! Do everything you got!
I'm trying to get ahead of it. Oh no, Toby.
God damn, Kadabra Gadashi. I swear.
Where's? Shit, he got out! I've got a trap if someone's got the bombs.
Do it, Tomagadashi! Ah!
I'll put a trap down.
I'm out of everything. I'm gone.
I'm putting a trap down. Someone get bombs. Bombs.
Get the everything! Get the everything!
Oh! That took too damn long. Too damn long. Too damn long.
Well, that means it still continues.
Screw you, Fuzzy Rex! We're not done yet!
How long did we?
Ah!
We had like 40 seconds left. No, not 40 seconds. What was it? How long did I go for?
40 minutes.
40. Okay, so we were literally about to reach the 10-minute mark, which means that unless we get help in the next episode against what? Oh, cool. I'm 707. If whatever we're fighting next, if we don't get help with it by other monsters, the next episode will probably be the last, depending on what we fight.
Not if I can help it.
Judging by what happened in this episode, I don't think you could do a damn thing even if you could help it. I don't think it matters if you can help it or not. It doesn't mean damn shit. So damn it.
You dare use my knee against me?
Well, yeah, Wanda sold it to me. If you have an issue, take it up with him because he's the one that sold me your knee. Wanda has a lot of access to your shit, and he's selling your shit like a garage sale.
Has he got the sales pitch yet?
Yeah, buy my shit, I'll use one of the Colossus to crush you.
That's a pretty good sell pitch. Pretty good sell pitch.
Alright, before we finish off, I'm going to see what the next one is. So, skipping. Oh, okay,
What
so
would be
no.
next?
Yeah, next one, it'll be annoying, but technically shouldn't be as difficult as Fuzzy Rex, because the next one is the Puff Bat. Because you skip Zora, so the next one's Puff Bat, and then, like, Radaban, and then Legiana. So technically, the only annoying part about Paloma is that it likes to zip around and fly a lot.
We just use flash bombs. Simples.
Simple as squeak. Radaban.
Yes. There's no way it's gonna have more health than the T-Rex.
Well, it is higher than the T-Rex, but then you got the Radaban. The one I can definitely see being equally as annoying, if not more, than T-Rex is, of course, Legiana.
Flash bombs!
Yeah, but it still shrieks to all hell.
Now, if you have max earplugs like me...
It's no one has, like, the only reason why you can have max earplugs is you've got multiple slots in your neck.
I was waiting for you to say the reason why I'm not affected by sound is I don't have ears.
No, if I was gonna say it's like the only reason why you're not affected is because privileges. Alright, so yep, that is officially the whatever episode this is for the series. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far, my friends. Make sure you hit the bell notification icon down below to be notified by any of our shenanigans that we post every weekend. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, check out the videos, and we shall see you in the next video. I'm definitely putting a viewer's discretion as well at the end of this episode, at the beginning of this episode. Anyway, thank you and goodbye.